Namaste students. Hope you all fine. Myself Saranya. I am your social teacher. Today we are going to see the lesson in political life, rural administration. So about rural administration we are going to see in this lesson. So read the paragraph children. There are more than 6 lakh villages in India. Taking care of their needs for water, electricity, road connections is not a small task. So, um, like for example, you can take our school. Our school have so many departments like main principal, after that administration. So like this, so many staffs are working for the school, right? So why they are working? To fulfill the need of the students, right children? So like that, here in India, 6 lakhs villages are there. So to fulfill all the needs of the uh, peoples, like water connection, electricity, road connection is not a small task, right? So for that, so many people have to work. In addition of these, land records have to be maintained and conflict to need to be de- dealt with. A large machinery is in a place to deal with all these. In this chapter, we will look at the work of two rural administrative officers in some detail. So for this, many administrative workers will be working under this, like officers. So about two rural administrative officers, we are going to see in this lesson detailing. Shall we see? Okay, come. So first, Mohan is a farmer. His family owns a small agricultural field, which they have been farming for many years. So Mohan is a farmer family. Uh, he was owned by a small agricultural field. Next to his field is Raghu's land, which is separated from his by a small boundary called a bund. So near near his field, uh, Rahu's field was there. So in between both the field, one bund was constructed like a small boundary. So you can see in this picture, they have been constructed some small bund between two fields, right, children? So this is called bund. One morning, Mohan noticed that Rahu had shifted the bound by a few feet. So one morning, he was noticed that the boundary was changed. By doing so, he had managed to take over some of Mohan's land and increase the size of his own field. So like this, if at first Mohan's the in between bond was here means uh, the next day the bond was here. So in this place means some of the land of Mohan Raghu was taken, right? So almost some feet, few feet. So this was a big problem of them because uh, Mohan have very small agricultural land, but Rahu have so many fields like this. So for this, they have argued. Mohan was angry, but also a little frightened. So Mohan got angry, but he was frightened that how to argue with Rahu because Raghu's family owned many fields, and besides, his uncle was also a sarpanch of the village. So what is meant by sarpanch? Sarpanch means head of the village. Uh, in the village, someone will be the head, right? So that head was Rahu's uncle. So how to argue with him? He was frightened. But even so, he plucked up a courage and went to Raghu's house. He A heated argument followed. Raghu refused to accept that he had moved the bund. So there was a strong heated argument was there. So in that argument also, Raghu was not accepting his mistake. He called one of his helpers and they began shouting at Mohan and beating up him. So after that, Raghu called one of the helper and both them were shouting at Mohan and they were started to beating Mohan. Look how they are. They made a mistake, but they are not accepting it. Even though they are not accepting it, they are beating Mohan. The neighbors heard the commotions. So commotion means some noisy disturbance. So after hearing that, they have rushed to the spot where Mohan was being beaten up. They took him away. So they saw that argument and fighting was going on. So they have separated them. After this, a heated argument followed. So the same paragraph, right? So they have took him away. They have separated both of them. He was badly hurt on his head and hand. Who was hurt? Mohan was getting hurt of his head and hand. He was given a first aid by one of his neighbor. So one of his neighbor was doing the first aid for him. His friend, who also ran the village post office, suggested that they go to the local police station and file a report. So one of the Morgan's friend was suggested you just go to the police station and complain about Rahu. So after that, others were doubtful if this was a good idea because they felt they would waste a lot of money and nothing would come out of it. Some people said that Raghu's family would have already contacted the police station. So, someone was said that Rahu already has contacted the police station about this fight. Only Mohan has to go. But at first, Rahu went to the police station. After much discussion, it was decided that Mohan would go to the police station along with some of his neighbors who had seen the incident. So while going, some evidence people they want, right? Some of the common people who looked at this fight. So uh, along with Mohan, some of the neighbors also went to that police station, area of police station. On the way to the police station, one of the neighbor asked, "Why don't we spend some more money and go to the main police station in the town?" So they are asking, if we spend some more money means we can go to the main police station, right? So they are asking about that. So for that, Mohan has explained this. It is not a question of money. It is not the problem of money, but we can register the case only in this police station because our village come in its area of work. So the police station is there in every places, right? So we can only complain them in the particular area. Without that, we can't complain in the other area of the police station. So only that area police station have the control to investigate about the case and to take action of the case. Every police station has an area that comes under its control. All the persons in that area can report cases and inform the police about any theft, accident, injury, fight, etc. So they can complain the case about anything was theft or any accidents occur or injury or fight means they have to report the particular area police station only. So it is responsibility of the police of that station to inquire, to investigate and take action on this case within its area. So within that area only all the problems and the solution will be get over. So this cannot be taken by the other area police station. the work at the police station. So what happened in the police station? When they reached the police station, Mohan went to the person in charge. So who was in the charge of the police station? He went. That is a station house officer, SHO, and told him what had happened. He also said that he wanted to give a complaint in writing. For that, the judge officer rudely brushed him aside and saying that he couldn't be bothered to waste his time writing down a minor complaint. So he is not very serious. The policeman was not serious. It is a minor problem. I can't waste my time to writing all these complaints. So he was refused to take the complaint. So the people have don't know what happened there. And then investigating them. Mohan showed him his injuries, but the SHO did not believe him. After seeing the injuries of Mohan also, he is not accepting this is not a serious case. Like that, they have refused the complaint. After, Mohan was puzzled and did not know what to do. So he was confused. He doesn't know why the complaint was not recorded, why the police officer was not taking the complaint. And he went to call his neighbors into the office. They argued strongly that Mohad had been beaten up in front of them, and had they not uh, rescued him rescued him, he would have been injured very seriously. So he called the neighbors, and they were argued with the police officer. He was beaten him. There was a fight, and Mohan got hurt, very injured. He was seriously injured. So they have insist that the case been registered. Finally, the officer agreed. So if we tell our strong point, if we are standing in our point, and many peoples are saying uh, many peoples are in our side, means they have to definitely take the complaint. If they are not taking me, then the problem will go to the head of the department of police station. So it will be burden for the police officer. So he agreed to take the complaint. He asked Mohan to write down his complaint, and also told the people that he would send a constable the next day to investigate the incident. So after that, Mohan has written the complaint. After that, the police officer said the next day one constable will come to that place to investigate the incident. So after that, what are done? There will be in the investigation, they are researching about the maintenance of land records. So there will be a land record will be there, right? So how many feet of land was owned by Rahu, and how many feet of land was owned by Mohan, like that record will be there. So in investigation, they are seeing that. So you saw that Mohan and Rahu were arguing heatedly whether the common boundary of their field had been shifted. Isn't there a way by which they could have settled this dispute in a peaceful manner? So, in the peaceful manner, they have solved this problem by themselves itself, by seeing the records. Are there records that show who owns what land in the village? Let's find out how this is done. So we'll see what the investigation was going. Okay. So measuring a land and keeping land records is the main work of the Patwari. So in the village side, a Patwari is the one officer who will be maintaining all the land records. So the Patwari is known by different names in different states. So in many places the name was differed for the village officer. Like Lakepal, on Kanungo, or some of the names they will call, or village officers. So they will call. We will refer to this officer as Patwari. Each Patwari is responsible for a group of villages. So one Patwari will have for some villages. They have appointed Patwari to maintain the land records. The Patwari maintains and updates the records of the village. So what and all happening in the village, he will be taking care, like supervising. What and all new things have happened in the village. So who owned the land, like this, they will be having the record. The map and the corresponding details from the register on the next page or a small part of the records kept by the Patwari. So, in the next page, you can see the record, children. That was a map record that was kept by the Patwari. So, that is for reference they have given. The Patwari usually has ways of measuring agricultural fields. So, how they are measuring means in some places long chain is used. In the above instance, the Patwari would have measured both the Mohans and Raghus field and compared them with the measurements on the map. If they did not match, then it would be clear that the boundary of the field has been changed. So, in the map, while getting the land, they have measured the land, right? So, how many feet of land is owned by them? So, that measurement will be in the record. So after this problem, they have measured the land again. So while comparing both the things, they will come to know that the boundary was changed or not. So like this, they can solve these problems. The Patwari is also responsible for organizing the collection of land revenue from the farmers and providing information to the government about the crops grown in this area. So also this Patwari will maintain the record. So in this field, this crop was grown. So in the next field, this type of crop was grown. So like this record, they will be maintaining and they will be informing to the government also. So this job responsibility also they have in their work schedule. So this is done from the records that are kept, and this why it is important for the Patwari to regularly update this. So the Patwari will update this regularly because the farmers will change the crops, right? So one time they will put one type of crops. So the other times they will change the crop. So it is the responsibility to be update regularly. Next, and keeping a track of all these things works of the revenue department of the government. Senior people in this department supervise the Patwari's work. So, above Patwari, one senior person will be there. So, he will be supervising the work of Patwari's work. Is the Patwari is working properly? He is taking all the updates or not? So, like that, he will be supervising. All the states in India are divided into districts. So, for managing matters relating to land, these districts are further subdivided. These subdivisions of districts are known by different names such as Tahsil, Taluk, etc. So, children, you can hear these words, right? Already you will hear these words like Tahsil and Taluk. So, this was a subdivided by the districts. So the whole district they can't manage all the records, right? So for that, even they have divided the district into subdivided. So like taluk. tahsil, like that they have decided that to divide. At the head of is the district collector, and under her the revenue officer, also known as tahsildars. So for district, there will be a district collector. Under district collector, revenue officer will be there. So these people are called as tahsildars. They have to hear disputes. They also supervise the work of the patwaris and ensure the records are properly kept and the land revenue is collected. They make sure that the farmers can easily obtain a copy of their record. Students can obtain their caste certificate, etc. The Tahsildar's office is where disputes are also heard. So children, like this, they will be supervising the Patwari's work. They are updating or not, and what is the process of Patwari is doing. So like that, they will be maintaining. So even students have the caste certificates, right? So that caste certificate also will be done by the Tahsildars. So here, farmers often require a copy of their land record together with a map as shown in the previous illustration. So children, always the farmer or some landowners, they have some copy of their record and the blueprint map will be there. So if your parents having some land means, you'll ask your parents. They will be having some required copy like documents they will be having for that land, and map blueprint will be there. So like that they have to be kept this, because that is the that that papers will show that you are own this land. So this is the proof of the landowners. They may have to pay a small fee for that. So for getting that copy you have to pay some fees also. However, this information is not easily made available, and farmers sometimes have to face many problems to get it. So for getting a copy of this also, some of the farmers were facing many problems to get this copy. In some states, records are now being computerized and also kept at a panchayat office so that they are more easily available and regularly updated. So in some of the states, in villages, they have updated themselves, like every document were in the computerized form in the panchayat office. So if anybody wants that, they can easily go there and they can easily update it. When do you think farmers may require a copy of this record? So when they want means, like this problem where occur means, they want the record. Study the following situations and identify the case in which these records would be necessary and why. So like this problems, they need the record. Like some of the reasons they have given. A farmer wants to buy a plot of land from another. So another person is having a land, but this farmer wants to buy, that means there will be a record form copy they want. A farmer wants to sell her produce to another. So if they want to sell the products also, they want the record, because they want to know uh, this land was owned by them or not. So they want this copy. If the farmer wants a loan from the bank to dig a well or in her land, so to dig a well also, the farmer needs some money. For that, he will go for the loan in the bank. So the bank will asking the copy of the record. So they want to know whose land is this. So for that, the copy was won. A farmer want to purchase a facility for his field. So by the time also they need the copy. A farmer wants to divide his property among his children. If the farmer gave the land to their children also, they need this copy. So it is very important that they should have the copy of the record, like who is the owner of the land. So they want this very importantly. Next, so here is a daughter's wish. If one farmer is having a daughter and son, means a father inherited uh, our house from his father. So her father was get this land from his father. So that is grandfather's land. So and even everyone says he will leave it to brother. So the farmer have two daughters, but they don't have son. So other people are saying after the father death, they have to hand over this land to the father's brother. So why this is happening? They are having two daughters, right? But even though they have to leave the land for brother. But what about me and my mother? So what is the condition of us to expect a share in my father's home? Is it not very womanly? I'm told. But I really want a place of my own, not a dowry of silk and gold. So she is asking, I don't want any dowry as silk or gold, but I want some land from my father's land. So this was happened. So nowadays it is common. The fathers will divide their property to son or daughter because uh, in those days they will be giving their property only to the son. So to the daughter they will not give any properties. So after these problems, one law has new law was came. So about that law we are going to see here. So, what is the law means? It is a Hindu Session Amendment Act 2005. Often, when we think of farmers who own land, we think of men. Women are seen as people who work on the field. So, it is a general thing, right? If somebody is getting a land means they will be thinking that only men can get the land. Women cannot get. Only the woman can work on the field. So like that. But not as people who own agricultural land. Till recently in some states, Hindu women did not get a share in the family's agricultural land. So in some of the areas, the farmers will not give their land to the daughters, so they will not get any share from their agricultural land. After the death of the father, his property was divided equally only among his sons. If the son is there means they will be hand over all the properties to the son only. They will not give any property to the daughter. So why this is happening? Recently, the law was changed. In the new law, sons, daughters, and their mothers in Hindu families can get an equal share in the land. So, one law was established. So, after that, after the death of the father, the mother, daughter, and the son, they can divide equally in the field. This law was published. The same law will apply to all states and union territories of the country. So this law will benefit a large number of women. So after the law was published, many women was benefited by this. For example, Sudha is the eldest daughter of an agricultural family. She is married and lives in a neighboring village. So she is the elder daughter and she was married and she was living in the neighboring village. After her father's death, Sudha often comes to help her mother with the farming work. So after her father was died, Sudha will come to the father's land to help mother in the farming work. Her mother has asked the Patwari to transfer the land and enter her name along with the names of all the children in his record. So the mother decided to split this field into three parts, like mother and all the children's name will be recorded in the land record. Sudha's mother confidently organized the farming with the help of the younger brother and sister. So after all the records over, she was very confidently doing the farming work. Similarly, Sudha also lives with the assurance that if ever has a problem, she can always depend upon her share on the land. So even Sudha can be very confident that if she is facing any problem, means whenever she needs any help or land or money problem, means she can depend on the land, share of the land from her father's land. So this was happened. It is very nice, right? So they will be having some confidence. We can face any problem because we have some uh, background. We have some property from our family. So like that. So next, so other public services, a survey. So this chapter has looked at some administrative work of the government, especially for rural areas. The first example related to maintaining a law and order, and the second maintaining a land record. So in this lesson we have shown two types of works. What is that? One is law and order, other one is maintaining a land record. In the first case, we examine the role of the police, and in the second of that Patwari. This work was supervised by other people in the department, such as the Tahsildar or the Superintendent of Police. We have also seen how people use these service and some of the problems that they face. These surveys have to be used and made to function according to the laws that have been formed for them. You may have probably seen many of the public services and facilities provided by various departments of the government. So, the higher officials also will see what and all the works was done by their workers. That is, like Tahsildar or the Superintendent of Police, they will be seeing what the police officer is doing, what the Patwari is doing, so what and all the problem faced by the peoples. So they will be supervising all these things. So everything has to be performed according to the law. So everyone should follow the law. So like this, various types of departments are there in the government. So do the following exercise for your village by visiting a nearby village or looking at your own area. So children, like you can observe in your area. So you can answer this table. List the public service in the village or area such as the milk society, the fair price shop, the bank, the police station, the agricultural society for seeds and fertilizer, the post office or sub post office, the Anganwadi, the government schools, health center, government hospital, etc. So like these places you can observe and collect information about three public services. So discuss with your teacher how improvements can be made in their functioning. One example have been worked out. So like these type of offices or government services, you can observe and write any three public services which have mentioned in this table. So this is the public service. what did you notice about their work? So what and all work they are doing. By observing that, you have to write here. And area covered. How many areas were covered in this public service? And what do they need to do in order to use these facilities? So the people wants to use these facilities. So what and all the process is there? And what and all the problems they are facing in managing these service? And what and all the problems the people is facing? And what is the improvement that can be made? So that is your opinion. If this has happened means this problem will be solved. Like that you will be having some opinions, right? So that things you can write here. So like they have given the fair price shop, that is ration shop. They have given one example. So you can take any health center or milk society. So whichever public services you can take, and you can observe these things and write your answer. So this is your activity, children. You have to do this and you have to post it in the group. Okay, children. Hope you all understood the lesson. Read the lesson thoroughly and complete your activity. And question answers I will be sending in you in the group. Thank you, children.